Peely Bailey, and I am coming to you live to talk to you a little bit about my floating experience today. So if you are new to my channel and you're wondering who I am, let me give you a little bit of background. My name is Peely Bailey. I am a yoga teacher. I also am a doTERRA wellness advocate, and I am in love with all things health and wellness. I also have a master's in chemistry from Georgetown University, and I have over 10 years experience in the pharmaceutical and nutraceutical research arena. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to using natural methods for your healthcare, and I also know what I'm talking about when it comes to alternative wellness methods. So what I want to talk to you about today is my floating experience. So if you're new to the floating world, let me tell you about this awesome spa. It's called Just Float. I live here in California. I'm in the Pasadena area, and the Just Float that I go to is on North Hudson, between Union and Colorado. It's right across the street from the Target. I believe it's 76 North Hudson, but I'm not sure. So just Google Just Float and you will find it. I decided to go ahead and do a float this morning. That's not something that I usually do. So let me tell you a little bit about what floating is. So the Just Float is a spa that you go to, and you go into a private room where you have your own shower, you have your own changing room, and you also have your own float chamber. You open a door that's in a wall, and when you go in, there's a nice large tub filled with saline water that you get into. You close the door and you push the button, and then all the lights go off. So from there, you're laying weightless in this water for an hour. And what's really beautiful about it is that, we live in this world where we're constantly being bombarded by distractions, by images, by, text messages. Our phones are always ringing. There's always music. I mean, even going to the gas station these days, you can't pump your gas without there being a screen or a television or an advertisement. It's really annoying to me. Anyway, that's a different story. So what's lovely about Just Float is that you have an opportunity to unplug. You have an opportunity to go into this chamber where you're basically in pitch darkness, and you're in this water, and all you're there with are your thoughts and your breath. And so some of you are thinking, well, that sounds terrifying. And I know that what happens a lot of times, and this happens in my yoga classes and it happens for me, is the minute I stop moving, the minute I stop doing, then my brain starts churning and my thoughts start just bouncing from here to here to here. And in the yoga world, we call this the monkey mind. So you've probably experienced this monkey mind when you have finally turned off your lights at the end of a long day. You've been exhausted all day. You've worked so hard. You finally finished the last dish. You've brushed your teeth. You've washed your face. You cut the lights off. You're laying down, and then your mind starts going. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow. Oh, I wonder, did I send that email to so-and-so? Oh, what am I going to have for lunch tomorrow? Oh, I wonder if we're having lunch and learn. Oh, wait, am I going to get up in the morning to go to my gym? And you're just bouncing back and forth to all these thoughts, and your brain just does not shut off. Well, that's the monkey mind. So here it is. What you can do in this chamber is you can begin to train that monkey mind. You can begin to quiet those thoughts. You can begin to focus in on your breath, and it's really great. And so usually when I do my float, what I do is I go at night because I want to go to sleep, but afterwards I end up usually I go straight to sleep. But then I was talking to a friend who was telling me that, sometimes she gets so much clarity when she does her floating, and that she's able to see things more clearly, and that she's able to problem solve. And so I wanted to try that today. Also, just on a health tip, where I was when I first woke up this morning. I was having a hard time turning my neck from left to right. I had a lot of pain in my shoulders and my neck. I was feeling a lot of just tension. So I've had a really, really stressful week. Yesterday I thought it was Friday and it's only Tuesday, and I was like, oh my goodness. So, my body was just in pain. It was needing some extra love and attention. So, I used my essential oils. I have essential oils that are really, really great for pain relief, and I started layering them on, and I got some relief, but I still needed a little bit more. So then I started doing some yoga moves that are gonna open up my neck, stretch my shoulders, and help to align my posture in the most optimal way. And that was also helping, but I needed a little bit more. So I am fortunate that I live really close to Just Float, and so I went in and they had an opening, and so I scheduled a float. And so I went into the chamber, and sometimes what I do is I will almost fall asleep, because it's so restful, it's so soothing. And then other times my body, I just want to move. And so what's really nice is, you're laying there weightless, but you can still move your muscles and things like that. So I do a little breath sensing when I first start, and then I start, relaxing each muscle. I move from the top of my head down to my feet. And then I start doing kind of the angel arms, and it's really fun, just to move around and things like that. So this time in my Just Float chamber, I actually did some yoga poses. So I did Supta Virasana, which is hero's pose, where you're sitting on your knees and your shin bones with your tops of the feet on the ground and your toes right alongside of your hips and buttocks. And basically it stretches the front part of your thighs. And so what's nice is I'm doing this Supta Virasana. Usually you do it on blocks or on pillows, you're laying back on them. Well, the water was holding me up, so I was able to lean back and get a very deep stretch in my quads, but also I was being held by the water. So that was really, really cool. I did half lotus, which my body has not yet arrived to full lotus, but as Patabi Joy says, practice and all is coming. So I am, definitely working towards that. But it was just really, really nice to be able to move my body in ways that usually when I'm outside of the water, it feels a little bit more labor intensive. So it was just more restorative for me today. And that was really great. So you might be looking at this video going, what is that white stuff on that girl? What is she? Well, that is the salt, okay? So I thought I had a brilliant plan, because usually I just go in with my my hair just out, and I wanted to, because I just twisted it, so I didn't want to get my hair wet. Black girl problems. Anyway, so I didn't want to get my hair wet, so I put a shower cap on, and then I got a swim cap. And I thought I had done it all perfectly or whatever, but apparently I didn't put it down enough. So my hair was just getting wet in the swim cap and in the shower cap. So now my hair is hard, and I need to go rinse it. But the beautiful thing about the Epsom salt, I don't know if I've already talked about Epsom salt, because I did this video before and I didn't record it. So let me talk about Epsom salt one more time. So Epsom salt is magnesium salt, and it is a salt that helps to reduce the lactic acid in the body, to reduce inflammation in the body, to help detoxify. If you're dealing with constipation, it can actually help you to eliminate. And it is a deeply soothing and very medicinally beneficial salt, okay? And then also the fact that it's now dried on my skin and I have to go rinse it off, I'm gonna get a great exfoliation, okay? So it's all good, that I'm gonna have to rinse my hair even though I didn't want to, but it's fine. And what's nice is they have grooming rooms there, so if you're going before work, actually they don't open before 9, so you wouldn't be going before work, but if you're going, at lunchtime or whatever, there's grooming, they have hair stuff, and they have a blow dryer and all that good stuff. They provide towels They provide earplugs, they provide, lotion. So you don't need to take a whole lot with you. Yes, you are going to be naked in the tub, but you're there by yourself and you won't be seeing anybody else. And so anyway, if you're interested in knowing more about the float, Just Float, please message me. I also wanted to let you guys know that today is Wednesday, the 20, today is Wednesday. Oh, I have my August calendar up, so I can't tell you exactly what day this is right now because I can't think of it. The 24th, 25th. Anyway, this is Wednesday. And tonight at Just Float between 7 and 8 p.m., we are going to have, Just Float is having a night of wellness. It's a community night. It's free to the community. You come in and they have different events. So tonight it's actually going to be the owner of Just Float talking about the floating benefits, the physical benefits, and also just giving you an opportunity to learn more about the floating experience. So if you come between 7 to 8, you might want to call ahead and schedule your float for 8 p.m. And try it out. It's a really, really great thing to do just before you go to bed. You'll get the most wonderful night's sleep. And if you want to know more about what essential oils you can use for chronic pain or tension or muscle soreness, then go ahead and message me. And feel free to share this video. Please like this page so that you'll know when I have other live videos. I also do essential oil education on Facebook. So message me at Essentially Peely to be added to my next class that I'll be doing starting in August. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And please feel free to get in touch with me and let me know what you'd like to know more about. All right, have a great day. Bye.